Hey everyone, welcome back to Kraken Packs. And this week we have our first product from 24-25, Upper Deck MVP. So, definitely one of the lower end products that comes out every year. A little sad that we're already on to 24-25, though we do still have a lot of 23-24 products to come. But this is our first big step away from what it's like to chase Connor Bedard, right? So we're going back to a regular hockey season. I mean, we still got Macklin Celebrini, good top rookie to hit here, but nothing compared to what the last year has been like chasing Bedard, right? So one thing I'll say, since this is the first 24-25 product, MVP, I was looking back through the years for their release day price. So this came out at $80 a box, and that's been pretty consistent. Actually, even last year with Bedard, MVP was charging typically $80 a box, depending on where you shopped. But one thing that was different last year is that $80 didn't really change, whereas most years, from what I can see, the price of MVP drops significantly a month or so after it's been released because it's not a very popular product. You'll see why. These cards are going to look pretty cheap compared to a lot of the products we open here on the channel. But we're going to do it anyway because it's our first look at the 24-25 class. Although I guess all the rookies are going to come in the form of redemptions, so we won't actually see them today, or at least all of the non-carryover rookies. Anyway, I don't have a lot to say about MVP because there's not much in here. There's going to be 20 packs in this box, 8 cards per pack. You're going to see some various inserts, none of which are going to be very exciting in my opinion. Probably the most exciting is going to be like the silver scripts and gold scripts, kind of the manufactured autographs. But even those are not a super big deal. There are some autographs in the product, but I think it's like 1 in 400 packs that you hit an auto, so won't be expecting one of those here today. But hey, it's our first look at 24-25, so we'll even get the occasional jersey update. Actually, they print it early in before the season starts here, so a lot of players who've been traded, you won't actually even see them in updated jerseys just yet. But at least some of the guys who were traded at the trade deadline last year, you might see them in updated jerseys. So on to MVP. So right off the bat, we got a pretty typical MVP base looking card. And this is what I mean. I mean, this looks a lot like any junk wax era hockey card that would have been printed, and honestly doesn't even look like the best of those. So pretty uninspired base design for MVP, and even just the stock of the card and the quality of the printing here, it's just not amazing. Like I've said in the past, if you have kids who want to get into hockey cards, this can be an appealing option because it's probably the cheapest option you'll find, and they don't have to worry too much about chasing big hits, right? They just want to collect all their favorite players, so they'll all be in here. Here's our first rookie. It's Maxwell Crozier. We got a John Tavares under the scope, and a Brady Tkachuk base. We got more base at the back here, I guess. Yeah. So there you go for pack 1. So yeah, it can be a nice fun option, especially if you go retail. This is a product where retail is not so bad because hobby is not great to begin with, so there's not a lot you're missing out of if you go retail. So you can get some cheap retail somewhere, give it to your kid, get them involved in the hobby, get them involved in collecting hockey cards. We've got a Brian Rust parallel in pack number 2, silver scripts. So like I said, that's one of the ones that if you get a rookie silver script to the right player, it could be exciting. Actually, Connor Bedard will have his first vet cards. His first second-year cards are going to be in this product, and he'll definitely have a silver script. So that'll probably be worth $10 or something. It's their time, Matty Beniers. So you see all these inserts, they kind of just look the same for the most part. They're all pretty similar every year, and again, none of them None of them really catches my eye, at least. I don't think that there are many people out there who are big MVP fans. So let me know if I'm wrong and you're one of them. We've got a mascot, so that's probably one of the more exciting things you'll find. It's Sparky from the New York Islanders. But one insert per pack, it looks like, in this kind of caliber of product makes it a little tough to get through a whole box sometimes. What do we got here? So another one that looks pretty much the same. Above the crease, Ilya Samsonov. See if we can find a nice silver script. Someone a little more celebrated in here. And we've got a silver script of Evan Rodriguez. I haven't been paying too much attention to these bases. They fly by, actually. I might have passed a Connor Bedard base already for his first vet season. It's not going to be worth anything, but it's just nice to see. Here is a gold script of Philip Forsberg. So the gold is a step up from the silver. I'm pretty sure they're still not numbered. No, but they're a little more rare. We've got a Cole Caulfield silver script. And actually, what is the difference here? So one of these is a retro, actually. This one is the retro, I'm assuming. Yeah, because these ones match. These ones match the base. So this is a retro silver script. It doesn't say so on the back anywhere here, but I'm sure that's the case. Here's another It's Their Time, Luke Evangelista. Silver script Leo Carlson. So like I said, Bedard will be in here, so that goes the same for all his line mates. I'm going to put this up here because this is MVP, and I don't know if any other card's going to go up there, even though it's a non-rookie and, you know, just a pretty regular insert from pretty low-end product. Here's another mascot. We got Nash. It's a great mascot name. I'm proud of you people in the Nashville Predators organization for coming up with that. It's Their Time, Jason Robertson. Still not paying attention to base, so still may have just flown right by a Connor Bedard base in there. I'll dig through them later, I guess, before I throw them in the garbage. Here is a Leon Draisaitl silver script. Oh, we got another rookie. Is that really only our second rookie? Justin Brazeau. And a Metropolitan rookie redemption. So let's think. That's Eastern Conference, so that is not Macklin Celebrini. Who did any of those teams draft? I don't know off the top of my head. I guess we'll put that up on an easel in a second there. So last year we were looking for Central Division for Connor Bedard. This year, I guess it's still one of the more fun things to hit in this product, but not nearly as exciting. Here is a Mitch Marner retro silver script. Down to our last 5 packs here. And that'll be it for me for 24-25 MVP. Oh, here's another rookie. And an under the scope, Jasper Bratt. Not sure what that's supposed to mean, under the scope. At least not understanding why Jasper Bratt in particular would be under the scope. We've got a Logan Stankoven retro silver script. New Ottawa Senators. That's actually the checklist, though. It's Linus Ullmark checklist. All right, 3 packs of MVP. It's their time. Alexis Lafreniere. 2 packs. There's a Ryan Hartman silver script. And the last pack, it's a above the crease Jacob Markstrom. And that is that for 24-25 MVP. All right, everyone, so not the most exciting product of the year for sure. We did get this redemption, so I didn't explain this at the time, but Eastern Conference Metropolitan Division, so we'll get basically 1 rookie from every team in the Metropolitan, usually the top rookie for every team, unless there's some reason why they can't with a certain player. And then we got this 1 gold script of Philip Forsberg. Those are the 2 most exciting things there out of that box. And that's what you should expect out of MVP. But regardless of how you feel about MVP, if you enjoy watching hockey card products be opened before you decide whether or not to buy them yourself, like this video, subscribe to the channel. I'll be back soon with more, really hoping that 23-24 SPA is just around the corner, so hopefully I'll be back soon with that, but time will tell. Until then, thanks for watching.